So you can see here the capacitor charges back to the peak of the input voltage when the diode become forward bias. Why? Because here in this place the diode is forward bias. Here the diode will become as reverse bias. Again it will come back to forward bias actually. So when it come back to forward bias, the charging occurs during the portion of the input voltage indicated. But then see here, this is what here next starting. So this is what I meant to say. So we'll get, this will be your charging period, then this will be your discharging, again charging, again discharging, will get like this. So this is the waveform. We'll get the, what happened previously. You got us the input as there was a AC. This is the AC. After that, what happened? The ripples was there. Here, when I connected the capacitor over there, the ripples got reduced. I am getting the output as like this, right? So I'm getting charging, then discharging, then charging, then discharge. So much of ripples are reduced. See here, this is called as ripples, AC components actually. Here it is reduced. Still, what you need to eliminate these things to get the proper DC waveform. How you have to get in this? You have to get the output waveform like this. You have to get, because the main role of the rectifier is what? It's converting AC to DC signal. That is the important application of that. So that has to be done. So from this, I can say like the ripple voltage. As you can see in the capacitor, the quickly charges at the beginning of the cycle, correct, and slowly discharges through RL after the positive peak of the input voltage when during the reverse bias actually. So now the variations on the capacitor voltage due to charging and discharging is called ripple voltage. So generally the ripple is undesirable. Thus, so the smaller the ripple, the smaller the ripple, the better the filtering action. So now very simple. I show so many diagrams. We'll get the proper properly. We'll get all the things. So first thing is I'll show how it has done. See, first thing, this is large ripples. Okay, this will be large ripples. Second one, I will show the, see, this is small ripples, because you see the height. Large ripples means where I'm showing. What does it mean in the sense? This only. See this. This is small ripples. See the ripples. So small ripples means more effective filtering. Generally, the larger the capacitor value, smaller the ripples. So simple, I can say your C should be larger to reduce the ripple, that is gamma actually. We need to increase the capacitor value, the high value, not in terms of picofarad or microfarad, in terms of millifarad, you have to increase. So the small the ripple for same input and load. So next thing is I can say like, see, for half wave and full wave, I will show. See this diagram, we'll get a clear idea now. See now this, see. So what happened in this? This will be for your half wave rectifier. Which one? This diagram just showing. You see the ripples for half wave rectifier, how we got? The ripples are very high. See this. But you see the full rectifier ripples very less. See this. This is what, or you can see this completely, right? See this. But you can see this very less.